Hey folks, the banking problem's not over yet. Let me tell you what I'm doing to try to hedge that off a little bit. Plus, I have some special news about Monday night's live stream. I think you're going to love it. Hang on. All right, Orlando Prepper coming at you again. If you're watching the markets, you know it's looking kind of shaky today, but it could be a lot worse. When I got up this morning about 5 o'clock, the Dow was down 700. Right now it's hovering around 500 in that area. These numbers I'm going to post right here was at 2 o'clock today. So they have improved a little bit, but they're still staying steady around that 500 number down. But hopefully it'll get better as the day goes on or the week goes on. But we're coming up on the end of the week, and you know that when these bad things happen, like what happened with Silicon Valley Bank, they usually happen on Thursday or Friday. I know right now Credit Suisse in Europe is down to a record low. It's trading terribly today. So that's going to have an effect on the markets. Might be why we're down 500 right now. I don't know. But all we can do is hold out and hope for the best. But to try to fend that off a little bit, let me tell you what we need to do here. You need to think about going to your bank, drawing out some cash. Don't close your account and draw it all out. If everybody did that all at once, we would create a crash. So if you don't have any cash on hand at home, go home. Go to the bank. Take out, maybe 25% of what you have in there. Get you some cash. Some of you might be filthy rich, and that'd be a big number. But if I do that, it ain't going to hurt anything. Believe me, I just ain't got that much money. But get you some cash on hand if you don't have it. Make sure your vehicle gas tanks are full. If you have extra gas tanks at home, fill those up. Groceries, hit that grocery store if you can. Get what you might be needing, 2-3 weeks down the road, just in case, because I don't see the inflation numbers getting any better. They reported it was 6% this month, but I know everything I buy is up a lot higher than 6% from where it was last year. So those numbers only get worse every month. So, just buy a little extra. We already know that, I'm sure, but make a conscious effort to step it up a little bit right now. But like I said, right now we're worried about those banks. Go get you a little cash. Stash it under your mattress just in case. And if you can, like I keep saying over and over, buy you some silver and gold. The value on that's only going to go up as things get worse with the dollar. Right now, the price on silver and gold is fluctuating, but that's to be expected. I think they're artificially suppressing those numbers to try to shore up the dollar, and I just don't think it's working. But I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I think they're also kind of suppressing the numbers on the markets. I really don't believe there was a profit on Monday and Tuesday, and then all of a sudden on Wednesday everything goes sideways. But that might be what happened. I'm just telling you what I think. Get you a little extra cash, pick up a few extra items in the grocery store. Just be conscious of what's happening. I was working out in the yard this morning, come in to have lunch, turned my TV over on the business channel. I'm watching the numbers, and it ain't looking good. So don't really see much improvement here. But hopefully you got that done already. I'm just throwing a reminder out there for you. However, got some good news. On Monday night, our live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to have a special guest, Mr. Walt Browning. Don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's the author of a post-apocalyptic series that's really terrific. As you can see, I bought him. I bought him before I knew him. And now I know him. He and I are friends, and he's got a new book coming out on June 6th. He wants to talk about on Monday night. He'll be there to answer your questions. He's an expert on things like EMPs and contagions and stuff like that, so he'll be there for your questions. We are going to have a good time, I promise you that. Hopefully this banking situation will be a little more steady by then, and we can also hit on that. But come on by, let's talk to Walt, see what he's got going on. He's a great guy, he's fun to talk to, and I know you'll have a good time. So, with that, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to say stay strong, stay patriotic to our founding principles, pray for the United States of America, because we need it right now for sure. With that, the Orlando Prepper is out.